Hey friends, and welcome to to Inspired Handmade with me, Christina. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I love to show other people how to use paper crafts to create fun new things. Today I'm going to show you how to create a fun little paper pumpkin using Scrap Designer Series paper. I am using the Simply Zinnia paper on this little pumpkin, and I'm going to start with showing you a few of the designs or the supplies that you're going to need, and then after that we will get into creating all of the fun things. If you're new to seeing many of my videos and you like what you see, subscribe to down below and ring the bell, so then that way you can get notifications each time that I jump on. So let's get started and let's get inspired to create fun things. All right, make sure the camera's good for you guys. So I have these different strips here that I've cut using 12 by 12 paper, and I did them at 1 inch, I did some at 3 1/4, and I did some at 1/2, or I'm sorry, just a 1/2 inch. And I left them all really long. You're going to need a hot glue gun, have your bone folder handy. You're going to go outside and look for some sticks, just any kind of stick. I have two different sizes because I'm not really sure which size I'm going to use for this. And yes, a toilet paper roll, some scissors, multi-purpose glue, and a couple of little strips. These are early espresso, but if you use a pecan pie or crumb cake, just something that we're going to use to put the little ringlets of vines on the end of our pumpkin at the end. Other than that, let's get started. I have one more little piece that I do need to trim up, and this little piece, I thought I already had it. I don't know what I did with it, so let me go ahead and cut one more, and it's going to be 6 inches by 3 inches, and this piece is going to go around our little toilet paper roll. So now that I got all that, I measured the toilet paper roll right at 3 inches, and then I'm going to just take the scissors and we're going to snip the end of this off, just like so. So then that way we're going to, this is going to be the base of the card. Got cards on my mind. This is going to be the base of our pumpkin, the inner core. So first off, let's take this little piece of paper here and we're going to wrap it around our toilet paper roll. So this is where I'm using the multi-purpose glue, and I'm just going to put it around all 4 of the edges, all the way around. Now it might take a minute to seal this down. Just take your time and let's roll this into place. Just like so, all the way around. Now if you have a strong adhesive, that will work as well. I have a love-hate relationship actually with this sweet little glue here, because a little goes a long way, but it's very sticky and can get very messy if you don't know how to play with it just right. So here we have our little paper roll. Now you're going to take your strips, and I'm going to start with the hot glue, and I'm going to put it, oh no, it's not plugged in, so let's plug that in. And while we're waiting, we will take these little strips. Now this is just a little slither, maybe an 1/8 of, and however long, depending on how long you want your little curls to be. And I'm using my pick tool. You can also use a pen or something slender that you have available just to make the little curve. And I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. And when I got 2 of those, and let's roll him up. So then that way, just like so, perfect. And then I also have a little circle here. He's about 3 inches as well, and he's gonna go on the bottom of the pumpkin, but we don't wanna put him on right now. We're gonna save it for the last thing to add. So maybe that gave my little glue long enough. Oh, come on, little buddy. Can't believe I didn't plug that in first. So what we're gonna do though is once my glue gets hot enough, we're going to put a little bit of glue on one end, and you're gonna slide it into the roll, and you're gonna go around it just like that. And you're gonna work your way around the paper roll. And then we will continue doing this to add until we get it as big as we would like. So it's barely squeezing out, so it's going to take a minute. It's not quite where we need it to be. So let me press down real firmly. It'll go quicker once my glue is hot, I hope. So, and it is a little bit longer. Now you'll find that you can do these differently as far as different sizes go. Maybe you don't want to trim the pumpkin down all the way, and that's fine. I just unpeeled that. He wasn't completely glued down anyway. Okay. Even it out as much as you can, but it ain't gotta be completely on point perfect as far as that goes. So this is a fun thing that you can do, projects you can do with the kids to have sitting around, especially with the holiday season of Thanksgiving, Halloween. If you love to decorate, how cute would this be to have sitting on your desk, or even your little end table? It's a perfect thing to do. If you enjoy this video or have questions, in the description of this video you will find my blog link, and you can hop over to my blog and contact me. So then that way, I'm trying to think and talk. That's a scary thing, right? Okay, we're gonna add one more of these, maybe two. Hang on, let's see how well this one fits in there. Flip him over, and then do this again. So this is what we're looking for, or like right here. And now I'm going to pick a different color. I'm going to go with the green next, and I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to go I'm going to go in between the purples this time. So flip it over, add him like that, and then just stick it down inside there. Let me get this one. I haven't worked with hot glue in so long. My fingers are going to be burnt. I used to use hot glue to make crafts all the time, and and I think my hands were immune to it for a while, and then yeah, here we are. It's a really simple thing to do. Plus, like I said, if you have designer paper sitting around and you're not sure what you want to do with it, this is a great project to do. Let me get one more of these. more glue. Let's see if this one gave me enough. Perfect. So now we have that. Let me go ahead and get another glue stick going in here because, yeah, we are having a time. All right, so next I want to add this orange here. And I think I have two, this one's a little bit smaller than the one that I started. This was the 3/4 one. And it doesn't really matter the order, I don't think, that you put it in, because it's just going to give such a contrast of the different shapes in between it that it's gonna fill out all on its own. I love this, using this particular paper. It's not per se for the Halloween season, but I do love to decorate for the spook season and for Thanksgiving, and so this gives such a bright, cheery, fun look. I love these colors coming together. They're so bright. Uh-oh. Where did my, there he is. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. So what has everybody been doing today? I know for me, I have been just preparing new little projects. I have several. I like to hold classes in person, and oh, this little guy's coming undone. So I have been really working to get all of that going, because tomorrow we have World Card Making Day coming up, October 5th. And so, yeah, it's always fun to celebrate and do that, especially if you get together and do it with friends. But most importantly, it's like just sharing that snail mail of creations that you make is always so much fun. I think that is the most rewarding thing that we can do for our friends and loved ones, is getting that special thing in the mail. And even if you create one of these and take it to them, so then that way, if they don't decorate a whole lot, this gives a little bit of cheer to their season. So what do you think so far? Oh gosh, I guess it'd help if I stuck that in there. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of more colors here, and then we are going to call this little thing good. I'm going to take a little bit darker green, and we're going to fill him in. Oh gosh, that glue is hot. Hot, hot, hot. What do you think so far? Are the colors working? I promise once you see the ending deal here, you're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. I did. As soon as I seen this little project, I was like, how in the world have I not thought of this until now? This has got to be simple and fun, and I can't wait to see or hear you try this same little thing. Let me go ahead and add one more over here. I think it's getting bigger and bigger. What do you think? Ta-da. I need a whole hold that in there a little bit. The more paper that it gets in there, it actually is starting to come undone. So let me try to get those back in there. Yeah, sucker's coming undone on me. Alright. How are we doing here? Alright, now one more color. I'm going to come back in and add this, it's almost a melon mambo maybe, this pink. And I know you're like, what does pink have to do with the season? But I'm here to say it's a great contrast to our purple and green. So we are going to run with it. Let's get that little booger to hold that little booger down. Flip him over. That glue got on my finger and it was hot. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I am so excited about this. Now I can't really say how many pieces because that I had that you will need for this, because technically it's up to you on how full you want the pumpkin to go. And because at this point I keep wanting to add more and more, but video's sake I'm not sure if I should, but here we are. We want it to look good for us, right? If you had some little gaps over here, just take you a little piece and we're going to fill that gap in just before we finish it out. Let's go around. Oh, but goodness, this little guy don't want to stick at all. He keeps coming off. All right, so here we go. Here's our, let me get you back in the camera. He's a little whopper sided, but we will be able to fix all of that. The next thing we're gonna do though, I'm gonna stop with all of the adding the different papers, and we're going to take our stick that we had and you're gonna put it in the center. Now it just depends on how big it is. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one. And you're gonna add hot glue to the end of the stick. And then you're going to just stick him down inside the little hole there to hold it up. So, well, I'm going away from you. Cute, cute, cute. Now the little strings, the little stems that I have here, I'm going to just add a little bit of glue to them, and I'm going to put it just attached here, and then my finger just stuck to it, and then I'll take the other one, put him on the other side. Like the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. See that? Oh wow, so cute. The for the bottom though, this is, take the circle that here, the 3-inch circle, and add hot glue all the way around this, and we're going to attach it to the bottom. This allows it to hold up sturdier. So let's flip it over, and then you just stick it on the bottom, just like that. Give it a good little press, so then that way now it stands up. Now I'm gonna go and fix this little piece here because that's going to bug me that it's a little bit off. But ta-da! How adorable is that? So cute. Now I will have a better photo of these on my blog so that you can see them standing up straight up. But until then, I hope that you've been inspired to create your own little great pumpkins with your designer paper. And again, make sure that you go and check out the blog. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I will be back next time with some more fun new creations.